telling you a lie or the truth. Even trying to touch that is crazy. It's a lot of movies out. They told us about the pandemic. And really, you gotta break it down. If they're super people, what does that mean? Does that mean they're actual superheroes? Or that they're just super people? Nah, cause you go around and be like, nah, this is make believe and shit like that, but they actually talk about some real shit. They're super people. And who are they battling? All that just gets you already mixed up because it puts you in a state of good and evil. What is good? What is evil? If you can tell me what good and evil, see, this is what you think. You think just the way they remade the world, you can remake the world and be fair and balanced. Bet it wouldn't. But made to be fair and balanced. It was made for us to make decisions. We can choose. And people, they like love, but they gather together. That's stupid. They are lambs to the slaughter. And we know they're going because the movie shows. Thanos. Hey, if you was to ask Thanos, was he a Democrat or a Republican, what would you think he'd say? Not about that is one side and another side, but they both doing harm. They take both sides of the situation, and either way you go with that, try to be independent, you'll get drowned out every time. But a black man has never won this shit but once. An independent has never fucking won this. Hey, they told Andrew Yang kick rocks. But see, this is what I say about America. It ain't shit. All the diversities you have here, you won't let no other ethnic group be president. It's like, man, we gave you one black person, you gave us a mulatto, and we accept it. But it's just like, we can't have a Chinese president. We can't have different other presidents because it's not diverse. It's a lie. Just say what it is. Listen, say I could do the math right now. We ain't diverse because America don't trust nobody. It only trusts white people. They fucked over a lot of people. This nigga had to be half white from Kenya and raised in damn Hawaii. Man, that's crazy shit. Y'all understand me? It's not me trying to down white people. I'm just saying how they is. We could get a full black president. We get a half. What did they say? You're 3/4 of a man. Symbology is everything. Well, Obama, he didn't do shit for black people, and they blocked his ass the whole time. You 3/4 of a man. Why should we respect you? That nigga with the regime, cause that would have been hard to take as a real black man. Every policy he enacted was for it. This nigga was cultivated. You looking at a real Manchurian candidate. At least Trump know what he was doing. But I don't know. That had looked so much more fucked up on a black person. Or half black. But they pass it like that too. Trump get his base up off some shit that never fucking even happened. So the realists is like, nah, that never even happened. So they be on the bomb side, and motherfuckers be on the Trump side, and then you lost track of the whole fucking goal. Y'all choosing sides. A house divided cannot stand. Even if you was gonna do some real shit as a people, you had to be together. The motherfuckers stormed the Capitol. Guess what? They were together. And it was strategically planned like that. Think about it, bro. It was supposed to be way more people there. They wasn't there. Motherfuckers was doing tours with motherfuckers. A few days before. It's not me trying to get on white people. I'm just saying, bro. You gotta understand, bro. You didn't erase colonies, bro, so you can understand our goddamn worry, bro. Talking about do it once, nigga. They already did it. And you think your government care? What? Your government care about progress. And right now they thinking like everybody else is thinking there's too many fucking people. Donald Trump. Now tell me this. You made a pandemic team because it was a pandemic. And you kept them paid, right? And right before the fucking actual pandemic, this nigga fired everybody. Coincidence? I don't know. But everything, he hurt all of our allies. Just, if you believe the rubbish that these people spit, I get sucked in some goddamn time. I be like, man, Russia, no, all these people together. This is a world government thing. Yeah, you can hear whatever the hell on goddamn TV. Wars, wars and rumors of wars. Cause we are all kind of type of bullshit on TV. TV made everybody scared of black people. It's just like white people or like even Asian people now, cause they watch TV. They be like, "Oh, is he gonna try to kill me or harm me?" Fuck, bro. Try to buy some beer, nigga. But all white people like that ain't like that, and all Asian people ain't like that. It's just these crazy motherfuckers walking around. That's why I say everything they cause is a divide. People are so divided they wouldn't know what the fuck to do. You got all that shit before. Then you got like when the COVID hit, then the people with masks start fighting with the people without masks, and and the new shit finna be fighting with the motherfuckers that don't have the vaccine. And think about this: something that's never happened in the world is a world vaccination. Think about what they talk. And matter of fact, even when they talk about, think about what they're telling. Yeah, it's possible for us to vaccinate the world. Dang. Dang. This is the newest thing that ever hit the board. And on top of that, because I gotta add this disclaimer, bro, they sit in labs and play with this shit all the time. You know what the crazy part is? What they just jump out of the car, went to the lab. I mean, they just jumped out the car, went into the market after coming from the lab. They know they released that shit on these people, bro. United States let it happen. It's culling. When all the richest people in the world start saying this shit, take it serious. It's not some shit. They're not trying to save. I don't know. These niggas is tripping. They tripping, they tripping, they tripping. They're not trying to save us at all. See, the only reason that we don't have no strength is because we had no unity, bro. We don't know how to unite. And they like this shit. So they can fuck us up individually. But I am real. Oh, I feel you, baby. But, baby, I am real. It come from my Lord. Get up off me, baby. I felt the weight of that bullshit. Get off me. I don't know. That's my new word now. You gotta get them off you, bro. Get them haters off you, baby. Mm. Straight up. If you make a conscious decision, that's why I told her that. I said, if you make a conscious decision, if God is with you, He'll tell you if you made the wrong one. You might be able to switch it up. You might be able to switch it up, but He'll tell you it ain't live life. That's the point. You're supposed to make certain decisions. But I can tell you what He's most intrigued with. Love. He's most intrigued with that. And a lot of people don't have it. That's why He say we don't have nothing. He said that way back then. We don't have nothing. We only can throw the ball as far as we can see it. Okay. I'm real. I'm gonna try to surpass it. I don't know. Because I don't know why I'm straight right now. I don't know how I'm surviving right now. But I'm floating like a motherfucker. So it's like, what you want, Lord? What you want? He ever say, God damn, bro, you got it set up over here. I don't really want, but I believe it's the same thing I've been chasing. Unity. I'm not trying to unite it all in God. God doesn't want me to make you believe Him. Well, He don't want. I try to say it right. This ain't even about you sometimes. Unity is just something you need. God needs you, He will holler. But that's why I say everybody gotta believe. I believe, bro. But these niggas changing our morals, everything. They change the date. They decide what is planets and what's not. It's just like these people just tell you everything. These niggas like, man, it's a planet. Nah, nigga, we take that shit back. We take that shit back. That shit is a planet. That shit like a movement or something. I don't know. I ain't saying they ain't right either. But I'm saying it's a dangerous risk that they playing with us. Everything is a theory, bro. It's not that they know. You know how they know? Killing people. That's how they know. You want to know about medicine? How you think they figured it out? They had to kill some people to figure it out. They was like, man, they're gonna die anyway. It's crazy. These motherfuckers in the United States, stem cells. Boy, it's crazy as fuck when you understand what stem cells is. And you compare with all the abortions. I mean, oh my God. Science has killed so many people. It The way we used to be healed was herbs or God. Shit that was in the jungle, they mowed them down. Now they need protection from. See, the crazy part is, you moved in on these motherfuckers. How you gonna be mad at the bear? It's like, hell nah, nigga, you killed everything that was here, nigga. I used to hunt here every day, nigga. Fuck that, I'm taking what's in your trash, bitch. We went too far, bro. And it's not gonna stop. Man, these niggas would never stop this. I don't know if it's money or some satanic shit. Seems like some satanic shit, but they, I, they, it has to be some satanic shit because they try to flip the narrative. Whatever God says is what they try to change. Oh yeah, but a real one coming soon on that one. Cause I'm gonna get on that. Cause it's just like if you think about clothes, we don't even think about why women had dresses in the first place. But it's just, if you think about it, it's such an obvious reason. Now, whether men had zippers or not, we don't know, but we know they had pants. The whole mixing of the gender was why he didn't want you to do it, but it's crazy how it fits like a puzzle. Everything that they wanted, everything that God wanted to do. Say said, well, shit, he wanted you to bite from the tree of knowledge. God basically said you don't need it right now. Imagine if a kid had too much knowledge but no actual experience. You know what would happen. So it's just like that's what he was trying to say. But you failed him and fell short. He still loved them after he left and made them clothes. This is another thing. Because they tried to do it with fig leaves. So he made them clothes. This is why he's saying don't do this. What's another thing God said? It's just anything this nigga said. He said, don't make idols out of wood and stone. Everybody, he does not have a symbol. He does not like symbols. And think about it. Alright, I'm gonna dive into this for a minute. Think about this. So you're gonna put the very thing that he was crucifixed on display. Ever. I don't understand it, bro. I think that's backwards. This is why he don't have a symbol. No, the correct thing is to say pick up your cross, not plant them all around the city. But that's here nor there. It's not my business, it's God's business. Bro, what's another thing? On some gardening shit, got told. He was like, look, farm your crops for 6 years and leave the 7th to the animals. Now, please tell me you think they doing that. And these motherfuckers dying by the dozen. And all the electricity that we putting up is beaching everything. Beaching wells, all kind of shit, dang. And it's just like nobody don't see it. It's prophecy. You can't really stop it because these people ain't gonna never stop. I don't make no difference. These people ain't gonna never stop. This is as old as time, bro. And they almost got all of the world beaten to the drum. Hey, conspiracy theory. They say if you look at your dollar bill, you can tell which family it's from. It's 12 families. And then, alright, you ain't never seen the 13th. And if you have, shit, let me see it. But it's just like this is textbook. If this nigga, we gotta go flip it back to God real quick. If he was trying to be God and God allowed him to do what you do, he would have 12 families. Why he wants to replace I am? I think they don't. Think about this. I ain't saying they that, but if religious people can do crazy shit like that, why don't you think past it? Just like, no, this can never happen. What is the box? It's like I can go up, but I'm like, where the fuck is the ceiling that you hitting? Only thing I can explain is it can never happen. Oh no, anything can happen. The only thing is very much sure is God's gonna get even with these motherfuckers. That's the only thing that's very much sure. But, bro, pretty much nothing. This is where you earn your stripes at. See, if you think about it, this is why the first should be last, the last should be first. Because we have to deal with this. Well, I might have said it backwards, but you know what I mean. The last people are going to be the greatest people because they is more to deal with. This shit is crazy. Most motherfuckers, it be whole cities, they got slaved for saying the shit they say. Now that's in your legislation, baby. Laws, times, seasons, everything. They changing everything. I ain't saying you could know the time. I'm saying this is probably why you don't. We done lost track of time a long time ago. But since it comes from Jewish, you would keep Jewish days when referring to the book. These people change days, months, and seasons. Oh, don't think they ain't getting nothing either. In every country, this is going down. Everybody being harassed for being real. The United States being a little more subtle than everybody else, but they killing a lot of us while they do it. Oh, you already know the UK beat into submission. If, bro, they got guns, but niggas walk around here with batons. Nah, probably don't want no more. And they know they got guns, but the way you don't want to bring them out. For real, they suppress the public with batons. I was like, I know one of y'all got a gun, at least one. I don't know. I don't know. I took time to laugh. That shit made me laugh. But nah, all these governments be on the same thing, man. And they always swear everybody be stealing from them. They're like, we don't know how they got it. They stole it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Back to movies. The Lord of the Rings. I swear to God, this is what this is. I'm sorry, man. You know I mean to spell your name. But you know as well as I know that's what it is. It's the Lord of the Rings. The only way you can control the world is through government. It's the only way possible. Tell me another way. I'll wait. So you already know. It's just like, if you understand God, you already know how this thing finna unfold. If God told you, no man will be able to buy or sell, none of that shit, well, how is it gonna happen? Think it's gonna appear out of thin air? No. It's already happened. But I tell you, it's Lord of the Rings. The government, all the government's gonna get together, which they already are. When they talk population control, they don't have to include you, but they did tell you. That's them thinking they getting over on God, but they're not. They did tell you. And that's why they emphasize on pandemic. Bro, since Jesus Christ, when has God issued out a plague? Please, I'll wait. Because they're doing it. He said they're going to be uncurable because they won't give you the cure. Even AIDS epidemic. That's crazy that they let this nigga go by, but it's just like, what the fuck happened? Like, y'all had some magical technology to just cure this nigga. No, they wanted to see if it'll work on a nigga. And he was like, well, shit, I give you a lot of money. And it worked. But these niggas told us it came from Africans fucking monkeys, bro. They tell us. Now, saying it the way I said it, this shit don't sound racist as fuck. It's right in the news. I don't care. Just do it for the right sake. I can't be a coon for nobody though. I don't respect it. I don't like it. I think it is demeaning to people. True enough, we almost work, but look at what we're working on. It ain't even free no more. You're forced. This shit done became way realer than people understand. It's not bullshit no more. People is trying to like influence your reality, bro. I for us, I'm not too much worried that no. But the youth, I am so worried for, bro. They gonna eat that shit up like young. This is the way the world work now. And but that shows parents who you are. Just assert for this maskless machine. Sad but it's true. I don't know what we're gonna do. All I know is managing people you can pull out of that shit, try to do that. That's all I know. Tell them what God love. And pull them right out of there. I don't know about astral planing, but I be feeling like I be somewhere else sometimes. Like over here, I know where I'm at, but it's just like over here, over there. I might be able to astral plane. I don't want to do it. I'm scared of that shit. But I always thought that you could talk to people from long distances. I don't know, y'all. Vibration gotta be right. They'll be like, why am I feeling this way? I need to call such and such. That, you know what I'm saying? That's just a theory. That's a theory, man. Another theory, actually. I don't know how I get my conspiracy mind all the time. But no, I believe, like, it's not that we have powers. I just think we were way more capable than this. But God's like, hell nah, but I can give you as number 10%. They say you only use 10% of your brain. That is a fraction. But the enlightened is not the people that you think. The enlightened is the people that know they stupid as hell. Because we had no idea with how God is dealing these cards. I got high guesses, but that's all they are, guesses. Now, people, I got a better chance. But God might as well throw the book out. But we know He said. And we know that He does not lie. And we know we ain't coming home as a country. So it is what it is. Not as a person, as a country. I want to specify. As a country, it's like you come out, I'll spare you. Nah, you forget your just deserved by your greed. I'm finna feel it too. It's nothing. I don't dare be hungry a lot anyway. Hungry now. Nah, I'm not. Not for real. But all this is coming. I don't know what we do. Because I don't have any bread to do anything. I'm trying to stay alive. Ain't nobody else. They get some canned goods, buy us some water. And we don't need to drink it, just save it. But God don't like you saving. He said depend on me and it'll all play out. So I'm right. I'm rough riding. A rough rider. I believe He'll solve it. If He want me to go back to work, I go back to work. He know I will. If He want to go some other way, I don't know. But rough riding is like not making the choice, and everybody around you be like, make a choice, make a choice, make a choice. Better make a choice. I don't know. I'm free flying right now. I don't know because God keep up with me. I ain't lack. I'm not lacking. I don't get no money from the government. I'm just free flying for the moment. But I about the biz, bro. I just don't know what I got to do. I'm hoping he'll say go back to the sun. I will, but I won't go. Yeah, bro, you gotta go back to the sun. I won't go back. We want to chill this child that I can whine. I won't go back to the sun, baby. You never know how you being tested. You never know why you going or being there. You don't never know. Like I said, trying to pick God is kind of like crazy because you don't never know what you fixing or undoing. Yeah, you know it. If you paying attention, you'll probably know it when you get there, nigga. You ain't gonna know it immediately. You know, but actually, you know it immediately, but it's gotta be something. It's a sign. When you see it, you'll be like, "This is why I'm here." And who will be holding them standing next to it? Person post doctrine. In my experience, they have a whole ton of weight. In all honesty, that's all they want to do is just release it. It's hard to find people to trust, actually. It's like, it's a cruel. That's why I try my best to be genuine. Because it ain't just a way of tapping in, it's what God love also. Sometimes I don't want love. Why? Because the man in me don't like that shit. But God taught me better than that. No, bro. Closed mouth don't get fed. Better open it. Speaking into existence and it shall be. You understand? What I want right now, I'm speaking into existence. I'm not gonna share it with you, of course not. But that's private. But it's real, bro. I love my people so. Hey, I turned down one of them, but it's just like, nah, nigga, you too dangerous. These niggas ain't playing the game. It's too hot potato. Hated to do it, but I had to. But people is not really in the game no more, bro. I don't, bro. Unless you come from old, bro, I don't respect that shit, bro, because y'all niggas a flip at the side, bro. Anybody who can bust who first, bro. They got everybody else trapped up in this shit. It's not about who can bust who for. Now, I understand you have beef, but it's just like what y'all game is sending everybody to jail now. No OGs ain't saying nothing. Matter of fact, OGs was getting on this motherfucker and saying shit on the internet. See, this is what's the difference between black people and the mafia. They wasn't calling motherfuckers on phones and shit. They had phones, but they wasn't calling motherfuckers. They would go down the street to the paper. But if you understand about even that, man, bro, back to the government. They is prodding us so hard that even this. See, the craziest part about anything, even as I'm making this, I can't be sure if they don't already have it. Once I'm finished, I can't be sure. Don't know. I don't care, but I don't know. All of our text messages, pretty much all of our phone calls, no person can listen to this amount of data. They just can't. This is why they got algorithms. And it's supposed to flag certain shit, but shit, even that's too much. So these motherfuckers just letting the computer do it. Like, fuck it, we'll make them go to court for their channels, and most people won't. They'll just start anew. The game's laid out. I don't care if it doesn't matter to me. I just try to be real every day, bro. Hardest thing you can ever really do, bro. But that's not the hardest thing you can do. The hardest thing you can do is keep it real to yourself. That is the hardest thing. Your ego will just float the fuck off. No, bitch. You said don't move. But that's some crazy shit. I'm the biggest, I'm the baddest. These people want to be gods, man. They think. See, the crazy part, I be trying to interpret it, some of the shit. But I can't imagine everybody being in the computer. I don't. really see that as being a thing. But it's just like, bro, if you upload yourself to a computer, do you imagine if it was a program that was over you? Can you imagine how much they could torture you over and over and over and over again? You'll never be able to die. Okay, I know. Sound crazy as hell, don't? Well, these niggas just sound crazy. They will upload your mind into the computer, and they say they can do it. I don't know. They like trying to take your soul. Oh, I doubt it work, but this is gonna be crazy. All I'm saying, bro, even with like teleportation, all this stuff you have to die. Yeah, if they break down all your particles, what just happened? If they freeze you, what just happened? You died. And who can be sure you're the same person when you come back? If you come back, because a lot of them shysters. I don't know. It'd be like, what do you do? Man, I don't give a fuck. This nigga get fucked up, stop paying these motherfuckers their money. They will goddamn shit that whole facility down. What happens to all them tanks? They pay my money. Like I said, with that boost. Hey, look, where my money, bro? You say you had millionaires in my money. But that's the only reason. It's a dream, though. Pipeline. If anything, you have to kill yourself. Think about it. You think they can really record your brain without taking your life? Maybe. I grade it. I had a 10, 8. It's a possibility. Over possibility, actually. But, considering the wave for people that's going this woke, nah, bro, they ain't finna buy that. All this shit's upside down. And you finna find uprisings, which that's the last thing they should do, but that's probably what you're gonna probably find uprising. It don't make no difference. What they try to do is get you on one side or another. But really, bro, if you think about it, you have mixed thoughts about it. You don't. If a nigga asks you a simple question, do you think police should stop killing black people? You be like, yes. But they try to ask you some crazy ass question. But you know what I'm saying? Damn. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to explain too much. It ain't even all about black people. It's about all people. All people don't understand. But they keep us divided too. They keep it. I, I don't know when black people had a fight with the Asians. Shit, I barely ever see this. It's just stuff they tell you. It's crazy as hell. But something I can tell you about black people. Most black people in general. Bro, you did something. I'm not, bro. I'm saying, bro, you gotta bring the audio, bro. You done did something to this motherfucker. If a black person snatch your ass up, you did something, bro. I seen some really mean people, but in public they try not to do that. If they snatch your ass up, bro. And I could be wrong. Could be you just snatch a motherfucker up, but motherfuckers be acting like they ain't did shit. And that's the way they be trying to paint it. They make the other person look crazy, basically. Why? Because I was a victim of your verbal abuse, but now I'm not. You're a victim of my motherfucking physical abuse. What you say? Let me go. I'm just saying, I understand. We don't never ask why. Like, why is the fact is, you did assault batteries, bitch. That's what they gonna be saying, but they gonna ask why. Why the fuck did I snatch this nigga up? He could say anything. He could say I'll fuck your kids. Well, that's why his ass got snatched the fuck up. You see my point now? But you won't know because you never asked. You know all the serial killers kill themselves. What's up with that? Fuck they kill the serial killers, the mass shooters. What the fuck? What? You would think they'd be glorified in jail or some shit like that. These motherfuckers taking their ass out of the building. They was like, hell nah, jail ain't that. Just blow their brains out. That's crazy as hell. It's like, and we black people, we don't tend to shoot ourselves. I don't know. We think it's some escape. I don't know. That's probably at least, but it's over average, bro. That shit like you got doing 8.5, nigga. You might find one nigga might take his life, bro. It might be a half a nigga he tried. But he's like, I ain't gonna try again, even though I blew off half my face. Just saying. We ain't down with that killing ourselves. Deep down, we really believe you had that instance once. I almost died too, bro, once. But I seen myself on some real. I don't know if I was good or bad, but I was losing a lot of people. I couldn't tell you. It wasn't Pacific. It didn't have audio. I was just looking. But see, I think I kind of understand now. Oh, bro, I know nothing of it to this point. You gotta be on that real shit. It's like, man, you talk about cohesive, nigga. Work on that conduction. I will. I would make sure I do. To me, God is cool, bro. So then they God is mean. God to me, God is cool. He don't never force me to do shit, but he's like, bro, I'm trying to tell you the best way. You either choose it or you don't. Why? Because the telling me he wanted to see, he liked that. Even evil people in the Bible. Check this out. Even the evil people in the Bible, he said they were men of renown. So he ain't cut down their credit. You gave him all the credit that was due. It was on one sentence, but it's different in different books. Like you said, they were men of renown. God don't have to cut your credit down to prove his. But you are very credible, my Lord. Your house from Mashiach. I am. They are very credible. Why? Because they tell me future truths. They don't tell me nothing about my own life, but they tell me future truths. Could think they're lying, but no. It's gonna descend. That's why I say you need more cohesiveness in this, bro. You need to be able to stick together. You need to be durable. Because it's going down in the DM. You damn sure bet that. But I don't know. I'm starting off just so I can doggone try to get it off my phone. I just want to make another one. I always feel like I be fucking up, but I let me be me. And I enjoy doing it. Mike out.